Now, many of you already know that NEO intends on doubling sales this year in terms of deliveries, and many people are still wondering if NEO will still double the sales based off what they've been seeing. In quarter two, you will know that the 72,056 cars we saw NEO selling, it was a 30.6% increase year over year and 71.2% increase quarter on quarter, which is something that shows you that NEO has been improving in terms of sale. The biggest question is, of course, or the biggest thing rather, is that is it going to be enough to make NEO to be able to double sales that they reported last year? Last year, NEO sold 221,000 or over 221,000 cars, and a 100% delivery growth rate simply means that NEO will have to deliver 442,000 cars this year. Is it going to be possible? We will still see what transpires. But personally, on this video today, I just thought I'd come and give you the roadmap of what I think is going to happen in terms of deliveries, starting from right now in Q3 or in July, where hopefully I expect to see things improving, right? These estimates or delivery estimates that I want to give you, they are based off what it's expected to take place or to occur right now in Q3. You will know that NEO already in Q4, it's already expecting to start delivering 50,000 vehicles on a monthly basis, which 25,000 will be coming from their main brand NEO, 25,000 will have to be coming from their sub-brand ONVO. This is what NEO is expecting to get to this year. But what is going to happen as we head to that quarter, right? In July, without wasting any more of your time, I'm expecting at least an all-time high, because if NEO does not get at least over 30,000 deliveries and actually break an all-time high, then it will make it extremely difficult for NEO to get to the next level, right, in terms of deliveries. Because right now in Q3, if the entire quarter NEO does not get 100,000 deliveries, then unfortunately we'll have to accept that NEO is not going to deliver 100% delivery growth rate, because from the two quarters, quarter one, quarter two of this year, NEO is currently sitting at plus minus 112,000, meaning that for them to get to that 442, they need 330,000 deliveries in these last 6 months, meaning that, let's say NEO gets to the 50,000 deliveries on a monthly basis in Q4. For 3 months, you are talking about 150,000 deliveries, right? Which, let's say NEO is targeting to get a minimum of 50,000 deliveries from, of course, Q4. Let's say 180 is possible. It simply means that when you subtract the 112,000 deliveries that NEO has already achieved or confirmed for Q1, Q2 of this year, when you subtract 180,000 deliveries, you get like what? 150,000, which means that, look, man, I just don't know, man, but it's really becoming very tricky for NEO to double sales. It's really becoming extremely difficult for NEO to double sales, because NEO needs to already start delivering the 50,000 deliveries this month. But we all know that it's not going to be. We all know that it might not be possible for NEO to move from 25,000 deliveries in June to 50,000 deliveries in July, right? But what we know is that deliveries needs to should start going up like crazy, which, because if they don't do that, there is no chance of NEO delivering, of course, that plus 100% delivery growth rate. But can I tell you something very important also? You'll know that the 50,000 that NEO obviously wants to deliver in Q4 excludes the Firefly sub-brand. Firefly could easily add 10,000 in Q4, and that could make NEO get 280,000 deliveries in Q4. But still, in Q3, NEO should be delivering 50,000 minimum. Which is it going to come? We will just have to wait and see what happens. But at the end of the day, also, NEO needs to make sure that their gross margins are improving, as they are selling their cars. The more they sell their cars, gross margins should improve, because if gross margins are improving, all it will happen, there will just be more sales in terms of cars, but the gross margins will still remain low, or will still be low, making profitability to be difficult to achieve. But the good thing is that NIO is currently implementing a CBU, which should make it easier for NIO to reach profitability, right? I mean, there have been a lot of improvements, the NIO CEO has been saying. And on Tuesday, CEO of NIO came and reiterated the NIO getting to profitability in Q4, which is it's still very much possible, but we'll just have to wait and see what transpires, what happens, and hopefully it is possible for NIO to get to that. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this. And yeah, I think, so the roadmap is that I think, so the roadmap, I think 30,000 should be minimum for NIO in July. Then 40,000 should be minimum for NIO in August. Then we should start at least seeing plus 50,000 deliveries in September. If we don't get to see that, we might as well forget about NIO doubling sales this year. But profitability, I think we can easily say it's confirmed that NIO can get to profitability in Q4, because I don't think it will be difficult for NIO to get to 50,000 in Q4. Looking at the products that are in the lineup, looking at the products that NIO is going to launch, there are still 3 products that NIO is going to launch this year, which includes the ONVO L90, which is coming in August, the ONVO L80, which is coming sometime in Q4, and the NIO ES8 that is coming also somewhere between September to November of this year, which, boy, I must say we are looking forward. I think NIO will do whatever they can to make sure that they get to profitability, which simply means that they will accelerate whatever they have to do in terms of the plans to make sure that they get to that figure. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.